Time for a look at our business stories. Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver is joining us now. And Tyler, Vancouver is used to being on the top of a number of different lists, but now for the second year in a row, we're topping a jobs list. So explain to us what this report is finding.
Yeah, it's looking at the number of available jobs per 1,000 people. And according to Express Employment Professionals, Vancouver is the biggest major city in Canada to top this list with 2.82 jobs available per 1,000 people. Now, Laval, Quebec, that comes in second place with 2.71 jobs per 1,000 people. So while Vancouver did very well, obviously, among major cities, we're not actually the #1 city in all of British Columbia when it comes to job availability. We can see that Victoria is doing quite well, as well as North Vancouver. So the real question is, what kind of jobs are available right now? If you look at it, the report, it says that grocery clerks as well as carpenters, that's not a surprise considering how well the real estate industry is doing for British Columbia. We also see a lot of financial services jobs available, as well as just overall retail jobs in this province. So it's a very good time to be working in British Columbia right now.
And Tyler, I have to ask you, I don't know, for myself, 2.82 jobs for every 1,000 people, that doesn't sound so good. That doesn't sound like there's a lot of jobs.
Well, okay, so what I should clarify is like these are the job postings that businesses are putting up there. So for every 1,000 people, we'll have 2.82 job postings advertised among people here in Canada. So,
right.
Sorry about that number there. Just
That's all right.
Very good question, Sonia.
No problem. We also are getting new numbers from Stats Canada today with regards to Canadian GDP. So what are they showing us?
Okay, my favorite note that I've read from an economist so far this morning is from TD Bank, and the economist simply says, quote unquote, wow. These are great numbers that we're seeing this morning from the Stats Canada with regards to GDP. In June, it grew by 0.3%, and the second quarter is up 1.1%. If you do the math, that means the annualized growth rate is 4.5%. That is phenomenal. So if you add the first quarter and second quarter numbers, for the first half of the year, the GDP grew 2%. That's the strongest growth rate we've seen for the first half of a year in Canada since 2002. These are numbers we haven't seen in about 15 years. So right now, TD Bank is saying that when it comes to the Bank of Canada's perspective, a rate hike sometime this fall is pretty much in the bag. So that means that if we do have a rate hike in the fall, we're going to see higher mortgage rates go on, as well as a higher value for the Canadian dollar. So that could actually stymie stuff like exports as well as the real estate industry, which I just mentioned has been one of the key drivers for the BC economy. But it's still very, very solid numbers for Canada overall.
All right, and Tyler, as for that rate hike, is it expected to be another 1/4%?
Yes, I think that would be what the Bank of Canada is aiming for at this point. If it goes much beyond that, I don't know if the Canadian economy has certainly enough economic slack right now to undertake that.
All right, certainly lots of numbers to consider there this morning, Tyler. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sonia.